What better way to use artificial intelligence than to turn it into something completely useless, like a emoji hat sorter from Harry Potter? Well, I'm going to show you how I did exactly that here in this video, and then how we're going to monetize that prompt through a new platform called Promptbase. So make sure that you stick around to the end of the video. You're going to want to hit like on this so that you can revisit it later. Now, if you're not familiar with Promptbase, this is a great website, and it's basically the eBay of artificial intelligence prompts. You can actually sell your ChatGPT prompts, your ChatGPT 3 prompts, and then also you have the ability to create Dolly, Midjourney, Stable Diffusion prompts that you can market and sell in this marketplace. What I really like about this particular platform, they seem to do a really good job of actually vetting the quality of the prompt and making sure that there isn't similar prompts on the marketplace. So the way that I kind of look at this is if you can get a prompt approved, there's a very low chance that they're going to add in additional prompts as your competitors. And I know this because I've submitted several prompts already and they've been rejected. And 9 out of 10 times it's been because there's similar prompts already available in the marketplace. So if we go over here, you can see these are some of the prompts that I've been able to generate. And hopefully by the time this comes out, some of these will actually be in the marketplace available for purchase. So I'll be sure to put the link in my link tree, and you could check out a few of these, such as the hat sorter prompt, the inception prompt. For the purpose of this video, I kind of want to walk you through exactly how I was able to create these. And I think it'll be very helpful for anybody that's looking to create a passive income stream. This is a relatively new service, so I'm not exactly sure what the profit will be on this. Most of the prompts are selling between $199 as a minimum price point, all the way up to, I believe, $999 is a maximum price point. And I'm going to do a couple follow-up videos just to keep the community updated on how this progresses and what those profit margins look like. But first things first, you have to kind of come up with an idea. And there's a couple different ways that you could do this. Number one, you have the ability to come up with it in your own creative process. Number two, you could use a service like ChatGPT to come up with different prompts. So this is the playground. And at the end of the day, this is a tool that you can use to really fine-tune ChatGPT. There's a couple different models available. We're going to be focusing on DaVinci 3.0. This is the fastest and most creative language model from what I've been able to see. This is where I actually built the emoji hat sorter. And I know I totally nerded out on this one, but I created allows you to put in emojis and it will sort you into a specific Harry Potter house. And I thought that this was a fun little use case that we can put up on. You can see here, it's actually creating the code for the hat sorter. What we're going to do next is just test the code out. What house? Okay, and it gave me an example. John 17, wink, snort face, and devil. How about Brett 34? And I'll paste those 3 emojis in. So let's go ahead and hit submit. And you can see Brett was sorted into House Slytherin. So it does look like the code's working. Now, before we go over to Promptbase and start to import the prompt, you're going to want to make sure that you hit view code, and you always want to hit this little drop down that we're in JSON, and then you can just hit copy type, and we're going to do GPT-3. This is the playground emoji hat sorter, and then I put in a brief description. We can select our pricing and then hit next. And this is where you're actually going to plug in the JSON file. So we're going to go ahead and post that in, and I'm not going to show you the whole prompt here just because we are trying to sell that. We can scroll down. We can put preview input. We also have an option to select which model. So we're going to do DaVinci 003. So preview input to this prompt, show to a potential buyer. Do not include the whole prompt here, just bits that are editable. So, okay, so we have the preview input. So enter your name, age, and 3 favorite emojis. We have an example, Brett 34, and we have 3 emojis listed. Okay, I went back over to the playground. I ran this particular prompt through GPT-3, and the output for Brett is House Gryffindor. And some prompt instructions. So just enter name, age, 3 favorite emojis. And since we have that up here, we probably don't need that up in this section. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove that. Okay, hooray, we're finished. And you can see that the emoji hat sorter is pending approval. So we'll see if that gets pushed through, and I'll be sure to give you an update. So hopefully you found this information useful. And if you did, please drop us a like. We'd love if you could subscribe to the channel so that you could stay up to date with the latest and greatest AI technology and advancements. And if there's something that you want me to create a prompt and resell it on Promptbase around, whether it's Midjourney, Dolly, Stable Diffusion, ChatGPT, please leave us a comment and I'll be sure to create a follow-up video. Until next time, I hope you have a successful and positive day. And don't forget, stick around and watch this next video. It's going to be right here.